Hi, everybody. It's me, Stephen Billings, here from Chasing Labels, and I'm here to do my next monthly pickups video. We are now here in February of 2024, and I figured I'd show you what I got, what I picked up this month. Not as hefty as last month, but still a pretty good crop of films. I got stuff from the Vinegar Syndrome, their announcements for February. I got that just came in. Of course, the flash sale from Criterion just happened, and I got that in just in time, and a couple other little things. So we'll go through this. We'll start with my Criterion flash sale pickup. Every flash sale I typically get one thing. I don't go crazy. I know it's 50% off, but when you're adding shipping in, it does tend to inflate it more than you'd like. So I'd much rather wait to the Barnes & Noble sale where I can go to my Barnes & Noble and pick up stuff and cut the shipping cost out. So typically with flash sales, I use a coupon I get, and then get to 50% off. Usually get something for a decent price. In this case, I decided to go for something that I've really wanted, but was also a little bit interested in the packaging, because I've heard a lot of horror stories so far about the packaging on this, and that is the Danny Boyle film, Trainspotting. Love this movie. It's a very it's actually a pretty hard movie to watch sometimes if you're not in the right mindset. But Danny Boyle is a filmmaker who's very distinct, very much has his own style visually, and he tells stories in a very neck break pace. A lot of times too. But he's a great storyteller, great visual artist, and this is one of his earlier films that has Ewan McGregor in it. Just a huge cast. And it's about addiction. A lot of it's about addiction. And that's what's really disturbing about a lot of the imagery in this film. And just always a big fan. And the big controversy has been about this packaging, which is very, kind of Wong Kar-wai-esque, not of course a big box set like the Wong Kar-wai set, but has a flap in the back, and it unfolds, to open up the package, and you get a nice fold out edition here. I don't hate this packaging. It's fine. It's unique. But I could see, some negatives, like obviously not everybody's a fan of the fact that these are just sitting in these cardboard sleeves. That's not everybody's cup of tea. It doesn't bother me that much. My bigger concern is about the outer part of this. Now, this flap thing has been the major concern. I've seen some of this is ripped. And, of course, when this is being transported, if it isn't transported well, which of course I got this from Criterion, was transported fine. No issues with it. But if you're getting it from Amazon or even maybe Barnes & Noble or wherever you're buying it from, you have to hope that it's shipped out well, because this could easily get damaged, I think. And you have to be careful about pulling this out and putting it back in. And that's where I'm a little bit concerned, because even if I'm being careful, you tend to have to bend this back card to get this in here. You have to be careful, and over time, bending this and pulling it out, an accident can happen, or just from doing it so many times, it could cause creases and wear on the back of this. And this has got important information on it. If this was like something internal that you couldn't see, it wouldn't bother me so much, but this is the outer part. So, maybe this could have came with a sleeve that had the same information with it. I don't know. This packaging could have been a little bit better developed, but otherwise the film's great. And it's got, I believe, all the features that are on the old Blu-ray. I believe everything's shipped over, plus some new stuff. We got some, of course, new 4K digital restoration of the uncut version of the film, supervised by Danny Boyle. And then along with that, it's got a Blu-ray as well. And then it's got new interviews with the production designer Kate Wynn and costume designer Rachel Fleming. So it's got a new interview on here, but it also has all the other bits. Of course, it has essays and a booklet as well. So definitely worth the pickup, of course. And I haven't watched it yet, so I don't know how good the 4K looks. I'm sure it's going to look great. So, but yeah, Trainspotting from Criterion. That's what I got from the sale. Next, I'll tell you all the Vinegar Syndrome stuff. I got the February stuff. Along with that, I picked up stuff like Southern Comfort, which is a Walter Hill film. Haven't watched it yet, but this is a 4K. I love the VSU line. I have almost all of them, and I've loved the line so far. I've loved almost every release that they've put out through that line. But Walter Hill's a filmmaker who's been getting a lot of physical media releases lately. I love seeing that. I love between the Walter Hill set from Imprint, some single releases. You got the favorite of mine, Shout put out the film The Last Man Standing with Bruce Willis. Overpriced edition, but still I like the film, and it's the best it's looked. So, but yeah, a lot of Walter Hill love going on right now. And of course, these VSU editions are amazing. Good slip, Blu-ray 4K with the slipcase on the inside. And then, yeah, great booklet, great inner art. I mean, look at that. I mean, it's just amazing. Looks great. And I can't wait to watch this. It looks like a war film, Vietnam film, and says not since Deliverance. So yeah, it's going to be. I believe this is going to be a good one. So yeah, love this Southern Comfort. Not only a drink, but a film by Walter Hill. Next, this is one from the February announcements, and this one I was really excited to get. Phase 4. Cool, really cool, hard kind of science fiction film about, an event happens that causes the ants on Earth to become vastly intelligent and start to do things. And then these two scientists go to investigate it. Really cool movie. I really enjoy this. I used to watch a lot of movies like this growing up, alien attack films, or animal attack films, I should say. And there was some knockoff movies that were very much like this that I used to watch as a kid too. Booklet. Really love the artwork on the inside here with the hand. This is a 4K as well. So this is by Saul Bass, directed by Saul Bass. Only film he had ever directed, but you'll have seen a lot of his work through titles. The title, he used to make titles for films. So I can't wait to put this in. This one's going to be cool. I believe there's like a whole new documentary, I believe, on this. I could be wrong, but yeah, there's a making of that's 48 minutes. So I don't know if that's new or not, but I believe it is. Excited to watch this in my player. So Phase 4, awesome pickup. Next, a couple films. I'll do them at the same time from the same director. One was just announced with the February announcements, and that's from Denis Arcand. This was the new film. Me, I'm not good with reading. Rajan Palavani is the film that was just announced, and then he also did this film Dirty Money. I did watch this film. Really interesting, kind of self-contained crime drama that might not be what you expect when you maybe watch a trailer. It is very much a talking movie. It's very much a lot of interplay, a lot of talking about class in this one house, like kind of seeing the class structure through just these people that are grouped in this one house. And it's very interesting film. And I haven't watched Dirty Money yet, but I am going to watch it soon because I very much love the other film in this kind of unofficial trilogy called Gina, that CIP put out earlier, I think last year, or 2 years ago. We did talk with Alexandra Helen Nicholas about her work on that. But yeah, CIP doing great work. Excited to watch Dirty Money. Excited to watch this again on Blu-ray here. And then the last things I got from Vinegar Syndrome, and one of these things is something I already owned, but I got the 2 other editions, other box sets that go with it. That's the Doris Wishman, the Moonlight Years, and the Daylight Years are the 2 I needed to get. And as you can see, they're connected together. They're connected by a magnet. So there's a magnet, and then of course the first edition was the Twilight Years. And so now you can put all these together with a magnet, and they stay together. It's cool. I love it. So it becomes its own box set in a way. So really love. I've seen a few of these films in the first um, Doris Wishman Twilight Years set, and I really enjoy them. They're really fun. Of course, they're adult films, but there's a lot of sincereness to him, and a lot of stuff that um, is bold for the time. And of course, this is a female filmmaker that needs to be spotlighted, and she had a long career, and I believe she might still be doing stuff today. So I can't wait to go through all these. And Agfa put this out, something weird with something weird, and I'm glad to finally have it complete. So, and lastly, one that I've been circling for a while, even when it was on Blu-ray, but then I'm glad I kind of waited because now I get the 4K here, and that's Invasion of the Body Snatchers, the 70s version. 19. God, I should know this. I believe it's 1978. Yep, 1978, starring Donald Sutherland, Brooke Adams. Yeah, I mean, this is a cool movie. A lot of you have seen the original, the other incarnations of this. This is one of the best incarnations of this story of aliens coming to Earth and replacing us, with and these pod people thing. It's a cool movie. And the ending of this movie, of course, is pretty well known. Can't wait to watch it in 4K, of course. A lot of new, looks like we got some new essays in here. Yeah, this is Arrow doing their thing. This one's got a sleeve and it's side loaded, like a side loaded case. Like a lot of their limited editions. But they decided to put a slip on this as well. So I'll take it. I'll take any kind of slips I can get. But that is it for my pickups for February. Short and sweet. If there's any other type of video you'd like us to do on here, we just ask with me if you want us to do any reviews. We'll see if we have time to do that. Of course, always pay attention to, mostly it's on Mondays. We do our live streams, whether it be Chasing Labels or our other show, The Unwatched Pile. So keep out for that. We're gonna have other stuff coming soon for you guys. But please, if you like this video, like it, share it for us. And if you like any of our other things like Chasing Labels, please like it and share it and help spread the word. Yeah, that'll be it for this unwatched pile. This unboxing, this pickups video for February, and I'll see you guys around.